Hey guys, so I don't want to be too cheesy here, but this week is significant in video game history because Microsoft yesterday released the Xbox Series X and the Xbox Series S across the world. And tomorrow we're going to see the release of the Sony PlayStation 5 in North America, Australia, New Zealand, Japan, Singapore and South Korea. And for most of the rest of the world, apart from China and South America apparently, we're going to see the PlayStation 5 released on November 19th, so 1 week later, and that includes here in the UK. Now, this is significant because this marks the official entry into the 9th generation of video game consoles, and there's always a little bit of argument as to which console belongs to which generation. You can see this Wikipedia page has got the Wii U, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch in the 8th generation, but this goes all the way back to Pong consoles of the 1970s, etc. And this is our official entry into the new generation. Now, if I was an organised adult or an organised YouTuber, I would be sitting here with an Xbox Series X or a PlayStation 5 to unbox for you and play for you and show you all what these new consoles are. But I forgot to pre-order it. And I think a lot of people are going to be in this boat. Now, unfortunately, and it should not really be any surprise, but unfortunately, it does look like we're going to have a shortage over the next few months for all of these new consoles. Now, I was reading about this online, and if you pre-ordered the Xbox Series X and S early, hopefully you should have that console today or yesterday. But I saw a lot of people were getting emails that despite pre-ordering their Xbox Series X a few months ago, they're getting an email to say that it will be a few weeks later that they will really get their console because there is a shortage. At least here in the UK, we're seeing shortages with people getting their console delivered a few weeks late. And it's a similar story with the Sony PlayStation 5. I've got a friend who's trying to buy one for his kid for Christmas and it's sold out everywhere. The only place you can really see it just now is on eBay, where people are charging ridiculous prices. So it's a little bit unfortunate, but if you're as old as me, this is not your first rodeo when it comes to video game console releases. And this should have been a PlayStation 1, but in the 90s, I went to buy a PlayStation 1 and it was sold out. It was sold out for months and I picked this up and I was very happy with it until I managed to get a PlayStation 1 Classic, which I've not even opened. But I'm showing that because this has happened time and time again. There were shortages of the Nintendo NES, there were shortages of the Mega Drive, of the Super NES, the PlayStation 1, of the PlayStation 3, of the Nintendo Switch, of the Nintendo Wii. There's always been shortages. And to be honest, for me, yes, I would have liked an Xbox Series X or PlayStation 5 so that for my YouTube channel, for this YouTube channel, I could have unboxed it and showed you it all. But to be honest, I really don't care if I don't have this console for another few months because I'm happy with the setup that I've got. I've still got a PlayStation 4, I've still got my gaming laptop, etc. But I realise how difficult this is for kids that are going to be disappointed and their parents that are going to receive the brunt of all that disappointment. So it's a little bit unfortunate. Hopefully, if you pre-ordered these new consoles, hopefully you'll get it on time. Hopefully you're not going to be messed around in any way. But there are shortages here in the UK, but around the world as well. There's shortages everywhere. And it's not just the pandemic. This has happened many times before. But if you pre-ordered it, I hope you have your console. For everyone else, hopefully you'll get it a few weeks later. Hopefully you'll manage to pick it up. Personally, I wouldn't pay over the odds to get any of these consoles because they will be available soon and they will be available at the regular price. But I realise the pressure some people are under to get one. But thanks for watching, guys. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Please do leave a comment if you did manage to pick up one of these consoles. And if you need to wait, paint us a little bit of a picture as to what's happening because I'm seeing a lot of different emails, a lot of different reasons as to why there's a shortage. So I'd love to hear from you guys if you know more about this. So thanks for that. And until next time, take care.